CeeDee Lamb with an incredible catch. It's not over with yet. 31 seconds to go. You need a touchdown. Okay. Lord.
I'm still in the Hall of Fame. Use your legs, buddy.
All right, here we go.
Hey, Gilbert gonna have to use his legs, man. He can't stay.
Pittsburgh takes take a timeout. Oh Lordy.
All right.
31 seconds. You got 49 yards you need. What you doing there, John? John, what you calling?
I think he got to use his legs more, like he did that time.
Well, they moved him around. So
it's gonna have to be some kind of backyard type stuff, but I'm looking more like a
bootleg.
Not like a bootleg, but like a flood, where you got somebody going up top, you got somebody intermediate going out of bounds, you got somebody occupying at the low. He got that. He got.
On his tippy toes at first.
That's it. That's a catch. That's a catch.
I'm going to give you a little history here, Tony, assuming this play holds up.
Hey, let him be. Well, either way, you got it now.
It's 100% in.
Watch the screw job from the officials.
Some of the games are.
It won't be overturned, but it makes sense to challenge. Well, I think that's I don't think it's a challenge. I think that's officials.
They're looking at this. They're looking at
that skill's there, man. He's a baller.
Stanford through the band. His father was a
Oh man, you can look at this game from the CeeDee Lamb fumble. Those 3 points right there. The two defensive drives where we ended up having the three unnecessary roughness calls.
But with the foot. One of our best defensive players hurt. Well, at least how we can.
Well, right, we got a bye week this week, so we won't lose next week.
Somebody said Gilbert better than Dalton. He actually is. He
right
really
now,
he is
because he can move around, because he can do things with his legs. So the question is. So the question will be is.
He kind of reminds me of him, actually. He does.
So that'll be the question. Will Andy Dalton get the starting job back?
Hell no.
Huh?
This kid right here can have the rest of the year, as far as I'm concerned.
I mean, he was on one of the best AAF teams, Orlando. The Apollo. They will win the game.
All right, here we go. Ball on the 49-yard line. First and 10, 31 seconds.
I think he's got to use his legs. So look, I would roll him out to the right.
You got to protect the end zone. You can throw this out of bounds quickly. Down the middle they go. And
at least stop the clock.
Let's stop the clock. A lot of time off of it, and there are folks.
Yeah, but that's not the clock.
Incomplete. Threw it down the middle.
If he would have caught it, then you go up there and you spike it.
Yeah.
4th and 1. They turned it over on downs after Connor was stopped. I know you addressed it somewhat, but
oh Lordy, 27 seconds left. Here we go, 2nd and 10, 49-yard line, 26 seconds on the clock.
Back to the game here, 2nd.
Incomplete.
Ball, Zeke.
Zeke.
That's his weak point.
11-yard out. Zeke drops it.
That pressure.
I know, but if you would have caught that when I was down,
on the sideline.
What is that?
I need to see Zeke.
But this is what you got to do.
See, you need to catch that.
Oh,
come on,
you got to catch that.
That's a good ball. That's a good pass.
If you got caught that and went out of bounds, that was
okay.
You got to get the ball out.
Come on, Zeke.
2-3 plays and then take a shot. Again, no
3rd and 10.
That's my reason why
23 seconds left.
Step up. Yeah, use your leg.
Yeah,
we gotta spike it.
Okay, you gotta hurry up. You gotta hurry up and spike it.
Remember I told
Clock's
you
running. 13, 12, 10.
Come on now.
9,
Come on.
8. Spike. You got 7 seconds.
You
Maybe 2 plays.
Right
Maybe 2 plays. You thought Zeke could catch. Yeah, we got 7 seconds
Put
left.
the playbook down, son. Put the playbook down.
15-yard line.
Oh, Lordy.
No matter how the season ends, if we're a couple games now, Kellen Moore needs to go. I don't care. Kellen Moore needs to go.
Could have done that 4 times in a row.
I don't care. Make the playoffs, so we don't. Kellen Moore needs to go. And some of our players need to be cut too.
The sad thing about this is we could have won this game,
Of course we could have.
but we've had we beat ourselves.
Yeah,
We competed. Xavier
Woods.
Woods is terrible. Jalen Smith has got.
Hey, I got some picks for
What happened? What happened to Jalen Smith after that one good year? That first year that he ended up, the first year was terrible because he was on one foot.
Chris Shaw, that's what it was.
The second,
we had Chris Shaw last year. He was trash.
I'm just saying though, when we had Chris Shaw, guys were willing to go through brick walls. I don't see that same
interception.
I'm saying we had him last year, and Jalen was still bad.
Quit playing
He was
Steeler
bad last
Nation.
year. He was bad the year before, but last year he was bad.
I guess it won't trade me.
Well,
Yeah.
I'm happy at least that we were in the game the whole time. Here we go.
I got TJ Watts out here.
All right. Only took 3 seconds off on that one.
4 seconds left, guys.
This is it.
3 seconds is all we took off on that.
I'm going up to Gallup on this one. If I can somehow isolate him.
4 seconds left. Oh my God. Here we go.
I would give it to Steve
Who do you go to? How do you do
Do
it?
it.
Oh Lordy.
So I'm going to say it really quick and let you go, Jim. Here's
Here we go.
Lang.
Ball on the 23-yard line.
Go ahead and run around, make a play.
You do got to run around. There's Michael Gallup.
Here we go. Ball snapped. Gilbert stepping up. Throw it. And incomplete in the end zone.
Nigga Fitzpatrick. Yeah.
Well, he gave us a chance.
He did.
I'm not mad at him. I'm not mad at him. I'm going to tell you, the defense played well,
Jalen Smith.
but we had mistakes that killed us. Jalen Smith, I'm sorry.
It's actually crazy because is it crazy to say that this is the most complete football game that we played all year?
Special teams
And we
played
lost.
great.
And we
Special
lost.
teams, I mean, granted, listen, we don't have our regulars in there. We know that there's a step down on that offensive line. That offensive line is not good. Connor Williams, literally, Hayward blew his ass up. We know Steele is garbage. Looney, just coming back from injury. But we still competed. We actually went toe-to-toe with them. And if it weren't for unnecessary roughness flags on us, we win this freaking game. I'm telling you, those 3 unnecessary roughness penalties kept giving them first downs and getting there. Congratulations to the Steelers for winning that game, but we lost that game as much as they won that game. And that's the difference between a good team and a bad team. A good team finds a way to win. Bad teams find ways to lose, and that's exactly what we did here. Like I said, Gilbert, he showed me more than Ben DiNucci. He showed me more than Andy Dalton. He showed me some moxie. He showed me some guts, and he stuck in there.
He had good play call. Play call is all.
Honestly, like you said, this is the best game that you've seen our team play completely.
All year, and we've won 2 games, which is crazy.
There was the fumble and all that they stole
That
them.
was given to us because the matchups not it was really one that gave it to us. That was the best game all season New York Giants had against us.
But you know what? Okay, I tell you, here's things that we learned in this game too.
We love our new home. There's so
We
much
learned that
space
Tyrone
for
Crawford,
now, but we have
Xavier Woods, they don't need to be on the field.
You're slouching again, Ted.
They do. I'm sorry. Tyrone Crawford with 1 tackle on solo tackle on the season, and you saw the difference of when the Canadian Bulldozer was in there, how they got to push up the middle. Every time that Tyrone Crawford was in there rushing, he is the furthest man out on the pass rush.
Every time.
Every time. And Xavier Woods, how is Xavier Woods keeps getting his back to people? You're a safety. How is it you're constantly trying to locate people? I don't understand that. I always thought a safety's job is your eyes are in the backfield looking at the quarterback and keeping everything in front of you. Somehow we keep seeing running backs running and he is looking over his shoulder trying to find them. How is that? Oh.
I'm kind of speechless. I mean, I'm glad at the effort, but
Brokey 7-11. Hey, look, I know my team stinks, but I got to tell you, we at least went toe-to-toe with Pittsburgh and had an opportunity to win. Contrary to popular belief, where everybody joked our ass and said, you got no chance, you're going to get blown out. It's going to be 50-3 and everything else. The fact that we went down to the last play, at least to me, is a moral victory. And if you don't like that, well, okay. But at least for me, in my mind, I'm going to tell you at least the last 2 weeks. For me, I look at it and say, okay, we need some pieces to be able to compete in a couple of places that will make all the difference. We know we'll get Dak back, okay? That improves the offense. That gets those weapons involved, okay? That is if the Cowboys aren't stupid and say, we're just going to draft another quarterback. We know Connor Williams is definitely leaving a lot to be desired, right? We know that right now without Tyron Smith and with La'el Collins, our tackles suck. Our offensive line is completely demoralized. That should improve just by getting Tyron Smith back for however many games he has and La'el Collins. If you can get me another really good guard and get me a swing tackle that can be there in case Tyron Smith isn't there, that offensive line is okay. You got tight ends, you got wide receivers. We don't need a lot to change this offense. We just need people healthy. On the defense, get rid. Well, Tyron Crawford's in the last year of his deal. Sorry, you're done. You're gone. There's no way in the world I'm signing for anything. Jalen Smith, I'm sorry. You're not showing me crap where you got all this hype. I know you got a whole lot of tackles. You are fucking up this team. Okay? I'm sorry. You're making too many mistakes at key times. We know Xavier Woods. How is Clinton Ha-Ha-Dix worse than what he's doing?
It's not just our name. It's
not. He's not.
Now is the time.
Okay, I understand you can be lost in your assignments and not know where you're supposed to be. But even when I'm seeing him tackling, like you said, you're not sticking your nose in there. You're going in there kind of soft, like you said, a contract move to save your ass. Business decision. So I definitely need two safeties. I need two really good safeties out there.
I need one safety. I like Donovan Wilson.
Okay, Donovan Wilson.
Yeah, I think Donovan Wilson's young. Honestly, you never saw him around any of the bad plays.
No, you're right. Okay, give me another good cornerback.
Well, if we have a really good safety, we don't need a really good cornerback.
Okay, all right.
You know what I'm saying? Just get it. Look, all the plays fell at the safety position. All of
it.
it.
All right. So So here's what I'm saying. People say we need to blow it all up. I don't know that you need to blow it all up. You just need to get the right players with the right attitude. You need some dogs. Randy Gregory showed me a lot.
Yeah, he did.
Okay, Randy Gregory.
Okay, last year, right? So he's gonna be back, right?
I think we got one more year of him. Okay, Aldon Smith is still pretty good. I don't know how much he's gonna cost you. If he costs you too much, then you go ahead and let him go and get a compensatory pick. D-Law has been playing better, and it seems like
stuck with that. So
you're stuck with him. So you have him there. Let me turn this down. So I'm looking at this and thinking that okay, we're not as far away as we looked. 2 weeks ago. 2 weeks ago, you said, "Man, there ain't nothing to salvage on this defense. Everybody needs to go. I need me another a defensive lineman that's a push in the middle, another big wide body that's a good push in the middle." I'm sorry, Antoine Woods, I don't think is the guy. He's on the last year of his deal. He was tender, okay? I need another linebacker because Jalen Smith ain't showing me jack.
Well, right? I was thinking that anyway. When we were talking about things to get in the draft, I said middle linebacker.
Middle linebacker?
Maybe you make Jalen, if you're going to move to a 3-4, maybe you make him a rotational 3-4 outside linebacker.
Right, well, you got, again,
because you got to deal with his money.
Yeah.
You got to deal with his money. So either you don't have him or you just pay him, you're overpaying
safety.
him.
So those are the three pieces on the defense that you truly need: safety, middle linebacker, and another defensive lineman. Right? Offense, you need another swing tackle or a future tackle.
Maybe you make
and need a guard.
Williams. I think you make Connor Williams your swing tackle.
Maybe that's what you do.
You make him your swing tackle, and then you get a guard, or you get a tackle and you move Lyle back to guard.
David, thank you very much for that super chat. Okay, so if you get those five pieces, right now, you get Dak back. You get La'el Collins back. This team, if they play like this, is not a bad team. That is actually a really good team. So for me, at least, the last 2 weeks have said, okay, we have some pieces to work with. Now, the bigger question is, do we want to stick with the defensive coordinator? Is this the guy that you want to have to run this defense? Now that we're beginning to see some improvement with it.
I honestly, 3 weeks ago, I would have said he had to go.
He had to, right?
The last 3 weeks, I've actually saw some improvement. I kind of like what they're doing. I just think they need better players.
But now in the
They
last
need better players. They need better players.
now in the last 3 weeks, here's what we've seen. We got Van Der Esch back. First game was not good, but last week, and except for the penalty here, Van Der Esch has played better. We inputted Randy Gregory. Randy Gregory definitely. He's showing me more than Emerson Griffin did. Would you agree with that?
Absolutely.
Okay. We also started.
Without question.
We got rid of Don Terry Poe and we put in Gallimore or the Canadian Bulldogs. Damn it, I'll never get his name right, and I apologize because one of these days I'm gonna interview you, man. I'm gonna interview you, but you changed personnel with those three, and you also got rid of Worley, right? So you changed 4 personnel, 4 starters for different guys. And the defense has played markedly better the last 2 weeks. We're still making mental mistakes, and we still got a liability in Xavier Woods. You correct those, the defense is serviceable. Right? Am I wrong on that, guys?
Yeah, you're right.
Okay. Offense, you need some offensive linemen, and you need Dak back.
Yep.
And the team, all of a sudden, is a whole lot better.
Sounds a lot. It sounds like a lot, though. I won't lie to you and say it doesn't.
What's that?
All of that sounds like a lot. And in that, you're putting your, how do I say it? We're putting faith in them to make football decisions again. When these are guys they like Stephen Jones and them like this bum ass Xavier Woods.
Eddie.
They like Jalen Smith's story because it sells jerseys, but he can't bust a grape out there.
No,
what I'm saying?
See, this is where I wanted to bring in like a guy like Demario Davis.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh my God.
Exactly.
Because Demario Davis, beyond just being a great player, that's a sure tackler, he's a guy that motivates the people around him. He's one of those dogs.
Yeah,
he's one of those dogs that gets people in the right position and gets them to play to their full potential.
Absolutely.
Okay, it sounds like a lot. Okay, but
I'll even say this: Rolando McClain, when he took over,
he was a thumper. He was a thumper.
Exactly. We missed that. We need that.
Okay, hypothetically, the problem is Tyron Smith that keeps breaking down. I mean, before this year, every year that Dak's been there, he's missed 3 games. But if we just had Tyron Smith and Lyle Collins out there, this would be a markedly better team. Now, we found a center. I'm still surprised that Joe Looney was starting over Badass.
Me too. And
because I looked at him and I said, that's my center of the future. He actually played well, I thought, in Collins' absence.
Honestly, why is Joe Looney not playing left guard?
That's my other thing is, because he plays guard.
Connor Williams is another one. Y'all are trying to make that second round pick value thing work, but he can't. He can't play, man. He can't play. Can't play.
Well,
he's not good enough.
But see, and to me, if you're going to do anything, you could have looked at saying, okay, we'll kick Zach Martin out to tackle, and put Joe Looney at guard to help out, or put Connor Williams out there. Because see, your ideal situation is try and get the best players on the field.
Yeah.
And with Terrence Steele out there, I'm sorry, Terrence Steele has not. You got Terrence Steele and Cam Irving as your tackles right now. To me, that's just not enough. But it is what it is. At least we competed. At least it was exciting. At least the last 2 weeks, at least I can say I was entertained. And I hope. Look. Yep. Are you not entertained? I was entertained. I'm kind of upset. Okay, but okay. Now let's look at the big picture. It would have been great to have that victory. It'd been great to have that victory. To be able to, at least go smoke a cigar and feel good and not listen to the Eagle trolls. But
he said Diggs wasn't hurt. They pulled him out the game.
I want to know why. He
better have been hurt. If they pulled him out of the game just for pulling him out the game, y'all deserve to lose that game.
I agree with you.
You deserve to lose that game, and it's on the coaching. It's on the coaches because the guy they put in there got his ass torn up. They went right after his ass. They
really did.
They went right after his ass. If that's what you did.
I definitely want to find that one out. Okay, so we have trash Tyron Crawford. He did block the extra point. And Scooter Magruder says, I guarantee we will not lose next week. Oh, boy.
Yeah, that's right, because we got to buy.
We got to buy. Yeah, so I don't know what else to say, y'all. I mean, at least it was fun. And I appreciate you guys being here and watching the game with us.